Alright, yo, I'm recording now. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy,
Are we
VideoX.
retelling story? Are we retelling story time?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell a different story this time because the other one cut out. Well, I'll have to record that some other time. Alright, so, uh, what story should I tell? I got a lot of stories under my belt. Alright, how about the one that I got caught stealing? Is that a good one?
Sure.
Oh,
I
first of all, I'm with
Your mom.
Yeah, I'm with your boy O Clarko, the one, the only, the cream of the crop, the alakazam, the B to the boop, the waham, you know? So, yeah, so, me and my brother and his friend Malcolm, we used to, go downtown, like, every day for some reason. I had to run. My brother and his friend Malcolm had bikes, and I had to run, like, 5 kilometers every fucking day. Which was pretty epic as like a 7-year old. But yeah, we would go downtown, and I used to steal a shit ton. Like I was like so good at it as a 7-year old. I would like just go into stores and just steal shit and leave. That was like my thing because I thought it was like cool, you know. I would like show off to my brother that hey, I can steal stuff. And so I'd like steal a shit ton of stuff from like convenience stores, like candy bars or whatever. And
I gotta pay. Do you still do it?
no, I don't. I'm not a dumbass anymore. But I mean, debatable. But yeah. So I used to steal a whole bunch of shit from stores, right? Like I'd like walk into like a Max, like look at some stuff, and then the like person would be like cashing out their stuff, like checking out. I'd like steal while the clerk's busy. So we go to this one store, Milk and Variety it was called. You know it downtown, Clark?
What the milk? It's the Daisy Mart or
No, it's called Milk and Variety.
I don't know. Is
It's
it the one with the
downtown.
red sign?
It's beside the bike store, like downtown. You know that bike
I
store?
yeah. I don't. Oh, yeah. I think I know. I think I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Milk and Variety. Um, I was, I was like, we didn't have any money, and I was like, because we like spent it on something else, and then I was like, oh, dude, I'll just steal you guys some stuff, and then they were like, oh yeah, all right. So my brother had to keep the clerk distracted while I stole the shits, right?
How do you keep him distracted?
He would just walk around or whatever. So we went into the building, right? My brother goes right. I go left down the fucking aisle. And then I turn and go to the places where the lifesavers are. You know, those like candies or whatever. So I fucking. I'm looking at the lifesavers. My brother is like. I think he's talking to the store clerk or whatever. I'm looking back and forth. I start grabbing the shits, put them in my pocket. I need to get like four because there was four people with us. So I just grab, put in pocket, grab, put in pocket, and then I look. I see this fucking old guy with glasses, and he sees me put the shits in my pocket. He grabs my arm. He grabs my arm and pulls me to the fucking back, and he's like, "I'm calling the police." And then my brother sees me get caught. I'm fucking panicked, dude. I'm caught. I'm caught fucking stealing the one thing I didn't want to happen, dude. Like who the fuck was it? Like I don't know what to do at this point. I didn't think I was gonna get caught. Like the dude just walked out of the back thing. Like my brother was talking to the other cashier, and then another dude walks out, and he sees me stealing. He grabs my arm, and he's like, "I'm calling the police." Right? My brother, he's like, "Hey, get your hands off him!" He pushes him. Um, and then my brother's like, let's get out of here. So we go to my friend Malcolm. He was across the street talking to his like cousin or something, and so we tell Malcolm. At this point, I'm fucking bawling my eyes out, dude. I just got caught stealing. I thought I was gonna like go to jail or something. I was like 7 years old. Like I didn't know what was gonna go. I don't know what was gonna happen. I was fucking panicking.
Bro, they're just gonna like make you pay for it. It's like $2.
I know, right? But dude, like we're just like sitting at like his house, basically waiting for the cops to come. The dude's on his phone calling the cops, and I didn't want to leave. Like my brother was like, "Come on, let's just leave." And then I was like, "No, I don't want to. The cops are gonna come after us." You know, I fucking stole some like a dollar lifesavers. Like the fuck? What are the cops gonna like do a helicopter police investigation for the goddamn lifesavers? No. But I was
Bro,
like
now it'd be
7 years
so
old.
easy time to rob because you have to wear a mask. It's like wear sunglasses, right? Or
Yeah,
a hat
and
and
a hat
fucking hat
and a hood, and then boom.
and a
But yeah,
mask. And like,
like I thought they were gonna do like a police investigation, like chase me down and fucking like SWAT teams, but no, they weren't gonna fucking do that. If we would have left, no cops. But yeah, the cops showed up. They questioned me. I was bawling my eyes out. I was like, and then I didn't want to go in the cop car at all. Like they said they wanted to like drive me home, but I was like no. So Malcolm called his parents, and then they drove us home, while giving me the talk, like, oh, you shouldn't have been stealing. You guys are gonna be in so much trouble or whatever. And I was fucking bawling my eyes out still. Get home. My mom didn't was like fucking like I mean you learned your lesson, don't steal again, that yada yada yada. The thing I was really scared about is my stepdad. I thought my stepdad was gonna fucking just burst in my room and just beat my ass, but like he didn't even acknowledge it. But yeah, when we got home, uh, I still got those lifesavers.
did they make you pay for it at all? No.
No, I also had some bubble gum in my pocket from like another store I stole in. And I was like, hell yeah. I still got that bubble gum though.
Bro, it seems like I feel like it would be easy to get away with stealing when you're little because they don't know what you're doing, right? You just walk in little
Well,
stores.
yeah, I didn't get charged or nothing. I was like 6 or 7 years old. Like, what the fuck
But
are
the
they
thing
gonna
is,
do? Like, send me to
if you
jail?
steal, even if you
Stealing
steal
some
now,
like
right?
$4
Your
lifesavers?
your record gets your records. They don't. Even, I don't think they put that on your criminal record. But right now, your criminal record gets wiped after 18. So like, something would be time would be perfect to steal. You have a fucking mask on for fucking minors. Let's go steal everything.
Hell yeah. Alright,
That's
Clark. What story is it that you're gonna tell for the story time?
I don't know. Should I tell the same story? Should I change the story?
Change stories. Tell a long story. Tell an interesting one. Or just
Longer.
really exaggerate it, like I do. Or just like try to elongate it. Try to not make it 2 seconds long, like your last story.
Oh yeah, maybe I should fucking. Bro, I don't even know, man. Fucking. I don't got a story. I didn't think of one.
I dropped. Oh, okay. I dropped my bottle cap on the ground. Here, buddy.
Bro, I have another story of me fucking stealing.
Wait, you have a story of you stealing?
Bro, I did it by accident. Like, multiple fucking times.
How many times?
Like, 10 fucking times.
Like
in
10
fucking-
times?
Yeah, it was in Walmart, like, where they have the fucking scanners.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I wanna get. Alright. So I remember one time, I was like, fucking like. Okay, this all started out. I was like probably like 8. It was like 3rd grade. I was 8 years old, right? I went to Walmart. And my dad doesn't get like getting cars. We can get very little stuff. So I remember that's when we get a chocolate bar and put the chocolate bar. I couldn't hear it, so I put like I put the chocolate bar in my coat pocket so I could hold it. And I was gonna
Yeah.
take it out and pay for it again, right?
Mhm.
Went to the self checkout and I forgot that we had the chocolate bar.
Right. So you
But
just forgot it in your coat?
Yeah, but then I walked out, and I was, oh, Dad, we gotta pay for this, right? And then we paid for it. Then we pocket
What?
and I hold it. Next time,
Clark,
Huh?
Go back to
What?
your shit cut out. Go back to
Oh.
you left the store.
oh yeah, we left the store, but I remembered I had it. winter whenever I have my hand stuff in my pocket.
No way.
Next time we go into the store.
It cut out again, Clark.
Same spot.
Yeah.
Alright. So I went out of the store.
Okay.
I realized I had the chocolate bar. I went back and paid. So now whenever I have my hands full, I just like think I'll just put it in my pocket. So next week we'll go back to Walmart to buy me a Nerf gun, and I also wanted some more candy. I had like fucking like 8 chocolate bars and a bottle of pop in my pockets, but it's a winter coat, can't see shit. Alright?
Right.
I walk out with some stuff. I hold a Nerf gun. My dad's like got a bag of stuff. Actually, I remember the beeper going off, and there's like an old guy, and he's like, and he checks receipt, and he's like, yeah, you're good. But right before we went through, I saw a guy running through with a fucking shopping cart full of shit, and some guy chasing him. So I'm like I guess they must have thought it was like that dude, right? Because he just ran through the fucking front with his shopping cart, and we were right behind them, right?
Yeah, true.
But the guy still checked us, and I got home like, oh shit, I'm gonna get. I thought like the fucking cops were gonna get me. I was like gonna go. I remember I believe in like fucking Jesus. I was like gonna go to hell. I was like,
Yeah.
I felt so guilty. I felt so guilty. I still can't for some reason. I literally felt guilty for like the whole fucking like year neck. I felt guilty about that time I was like 12, dude. Right?
Oh. Alright. That reminds me of a couple times. Alright. So a couple times.
But there's more to the story though. Right?
Okay. You finish them, and then I'll tell.
So like, these happen in Walmart. Walmart's for this kid. So that I was so nervous, right? So next time we go to Walmart, right? Or no, I think we were at the superstore actually. We were just buying food, right?
Right.
And our cart was full, so I was holding stuff. And I don't want to steal again. I'm like, so I remember I put it in my toque. I was wearing a toque, right? I just put in the toque fucking hat over. Yeah, so I don't remember it. It was a fucking bottle of fucking Pepsi. It was a bottle of Coke. It was a bottle of Coke, right? I looked sure. I don't know how to fucking say anything. I remember I walked like fucking. We were checking out. The lady's like, "Do you got something in your hat?" I'm like, and I was like, "Oh shit, they're gonna think I'm stealing." I just didn't know. I was so fucking scared. and then
So they just let you get away with it?
yeah, and then I fucking like walked down. I'm like, Dad, I forgot I had the pop in my hat. I'm scared they're gonna arrest me. And then and then he's like, just give it to me. I'll go back and pay for it. And then my dad went back to pay for it. But like, I've always felt so guilty about stealing a whole bunch of chocolate bars in the fucking pot back in the day.
True. I don't.
So
think I
remember,
was stealing.
when you're carrying, just like put stuff in your. I was like 8 years old. I was like, and now I realize because if it was like a convenience store where it's like mobile when people it's not like their whole income, but bro, it's fucking Walmart. Like
Yeah,
the bitch who owns it like inherited. She didn't even work for it. I'm glad I stole from them.
Yeah. So
Like,
more of the story is, if you want to get those annoying shits, like those tag things off, like without having to buy the shit, magnets.
Oh, the security tags.
Yeah, you can just use a magnet. So if you ever want to steal, you just use a magnet.
Oh yeah, I remember my dad. Kevin bought a goalie mask, or my dad bought Kevin a goalie mask, right? And it still had the tag on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was gonna go back to the store, but right? And my dad's friend's like, nah, you just use a magnet. So yeah, they just took it off.
Yeah, that's how you steal. Fun fact. Okay.
Oh,
anyways, another story. So, what's the okay, Clark? Do you have a thing that you like really regret doing? Like something that you just feel so bad about not stealing from a goddamn Walmart.
I remember I stole from my teacher in like the 2nd grade, right? Because I remember I wanted a Nerf gun. She was letting us count with these coins. I stole like $50 of coins, like they were toonies and loonies and quarters. I just fucking pocketed them. I remember I felt so guilty. I remember I was like I can't, because they weren't even like Canadian coins or like United States coins, like coins from Europe
Yeah.
and shit. I remember I hid them like in a drawer downstairs,
Are they
and
still
then
there?
I got scared. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. And I felt so guilty. I'm like, I'm going to hell. I didn't need the Nerf gun. What was the point of me stealing these? Not even Canadian. And I remember I just flushed them down the fucking toilet.
Uh,
Bro, I don't think it was
Bro.
$50. It was probably like $20 worth of coins. It was like some like American like quarters and some coins from Europe and shit.
Okay, I have a few things that I can remember regretting. So, or like feeling really bad about. Okay, the first one I remember in grade 8. Um, this girl, we'll call her Abigail because that was her name.
Wait,
Okay,
same.
so yeah, it's Abigail. Yeah, that
How
Abigail.
she dropped her gum on the ground and started crying.
Yeah, I feel so bad about. Okay, so, or I did feel so bad about that. Like, I literally felt like terrible for like the week, like
She
a
s-
week after
she
that.
she spent her whole allowance on that gum, dude.
So, this girl named Abigail, she like bought gum or whatever, and then we were like jokingly like trying to steal it from her, and then I remember I was like, "Hey, yo, Nick, watch this," and then I just fucking slapped it like straight fucking out of her hand, and it fucking spilled everywhere. And then she looked down at the gum, and then she just started crying, and I was like, "Oh fuck."
I
And I,
remember I
I
picked
just
one up
remember
and
like
ate it.
I remember just spamming. I was like fucking I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember I was saying I'm sorry like fucking like
Bro,
50 times. I
bro,
felt so bad.
I remember I picked up one of those gums and ate it.
Yeah, same. When I slapped it, I grabbed the gum and I put it in my mouth, and then I saw her crying, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Oh,
I
bro,
didn't
it's
think
not
she was gonna
like
fucking cry about it. Like
them
it
shits is
was
like
like
$1.
fucking yeah, it was fucking $2 gum, and she's like bawled her eyes out.
It's not like she lives like a third world country where you gotta work like
Yeah.
fucking 8 years to make that.
And then like a couple minutes later she laughed about it, but still, like she like cried and I felt bad for like a week after that. I was like, man, I'm such a fucking dick. I'm such a like I need to
Bro, I should tell the story of when I asked her out, dude.
Oh yeah, okay.
uh,
And tell us like the build up and your thoughts that went through like before you did it. Like when I asked out, Sophie, we're gonna call her, like,
uh, well, I thought she like would be a girl who would date me because she's not like very attractive, and I was just a horny little kid. But I'll tell you about her. Alright, so there's Abigail, right? Jehovah's Witness. Actually, absolutely despise I despise religious people. This
right.
is my thought. But so she had like hairy ass armpits, right? I remember Nick said something from Nick. He
Oh, for
said,
that, yeah.
"You shave your bits." Started fucking bawling her eyes out, like she acted like a fucking first grader.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, she wasn't very attractive. She's kind of fucking annoying. She was trying to play games with us, right? So
Yeah.
I was like in 7th grade. It was end of grade 7. I wasn't even that nervous because like I was like wasn't even trying to get a girlfriend. I was just like, she's not attractive. I'm horny. I can get her. Let's go. And I just
Yeah, I
got ready for
remember I
school.
remember before you did, you're like, "Hey yo, Mitchell, I'm about to go ask out Abigail," and then you walked up and you're like, I don't know what you said, but then I saw her go, "I'm sorry, no." And then you're just, "Oh, okay." And then just walked away.
Yeah, and then it was a regular day. I got ready for school. I got dressed. Put on my shirt, my shorts. Fun fact. I put on my shirt first that day. Like that's the first time I ever did that before my shorts. Well, first recess I didn't. So, I don't know until I get. And I remember we were playing like the draw the fucking shit on the board game, like Scribble, but in real life. I asked her out, and I was like, "So you want to go on a date sometime?" And then she was like, um, 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 sorry, no. And then Apex was just sitting there fucking bawling his fucking eyes, like, he's just fucking laughing, he's just fucking laughing. She's like, oh, it's kind of ridiculous why I do that.
Yeah, I
Damn,
mean,
12-year-old, damn, 12-year-old Clark was a
I've done
fucking
some
retard.
regretful things with asking people out.
Yeah,
Remember when, Sophie, when she said yeah, and then I was
and
like,
you're,
"Really? Woo!" And I started fucking celebrating.
You don't even ask how girls in real life now. You just fucking ask them on Snap. You just talk to them on Snap. That's literally
Yeah,
how you do it.
I know.
So I can't get a girlfriend because I don't use Snapchat.
Yeah, but fucking remember I was like celebrating, and then her brother came, and then she like walked away, and then like
And then she like ran to go tell everyone.
yeah, and then
Remember
I
she?
remember she told me that she told like ran to Mia and just like hugged her or whatever. Then like
Yeah, bro.
3 weeks later
Remember?
she broke up with me, and then a couple months later she got with my good friend Preston.
Yeah, who has
And
a
then they
perm
dated
now?
for like, and then they dated for like 3 months, and then Preston
Yeah,
broke
and
up with her
Preston just sat with her at lunch
once.
like every day.
No, he
Uh,
didn't.
or remember we had like the tables in the long way,
Oh
and
yeah,
he's like, because it was like they didn't even talk. They were just on their phones.
yeah. They were like the
Uh,
worst couple ever. Like they held hands like once. That was it.
Mid or
I'm
perm.
just saying. I'm just saying. I was probably a better boyfriend than Preston. Let's be real.
Yeah, but
I
Preston
really
has a
like.
perm.
I really liked her like a lot. Like
Yeah,
fuck done. I did like everything. Like I did
bro.
like
Maybe,
everything in that relationship, and then she just like, yeah, I'm not ready for one of these,
bro.
so I'm just
Maybe
gonna break
Preston's
up.
gay. Maybe Preston's gay and he was just trying to get a girlfriend and seem not gay.
Yeah, or just to like be more popular or something. Like he doesn't, like he didn't do fucking anything. Like he barely even talked to the girl, and then he broke up
Hey,
with her like a couple months later. Like, bruh.
yeah, he's just Preston. And remember Nick said he kind of like Sky, and then like we were like ready to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, literally, I was ready to not be his friend anymore. Like,
Yeah, and you're like, Clark, you should go beat the shit. I remember I sat at the fucking table and I started saying shit about his dad. His dad doesn't love him. His dad's a, his dad's a
yeah.
fucking roofer and he's a fucking loser. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. I feel so bad now.
And then like a couple days later, like Nick was like, "Hey yo, dude, I'm sorry about like what I said or whatever," and he like fucking like wholehearted apology about it, and I respect Nick for that. Nick's a G.
Wait,
And
wait.
then
So you got mad at Nick, but you didn't get mad at Preston for dating Sky?
I gave Preston the
Yeah.
I just said, yeah, you go ahead. Like she doesn't like me anymore. Like I think she knew about the whole Skrillex thing. Like I'm pretty sure because like 2 weeks after we broke up, we got in like a conversation, and then she was like, "Did you talk to Skrillex recently?" And I was like, "Yeah, I
Bro,
just
I
talked
would.
to her. I just talked to her about us breaking up and how sad I was or whatever, like a
I,
fucking beta."
yeah, I would never date one of my friends' ex-girlfriends, unless like I had an STD and the girl was a bitch, and I just bang her, give her an STD, payback.
But yeah, another thing I regret is that I still remember to this day. It was in grade one.
But it sounds like a podcast.
Yeah, we're basically just doing a podcast right now. Let's be real.
Yeah, yeah, just have like the podcast logo on it,
Yeah.
so we don't
So
have to film it.
so okay. So this was in grade one, right? I was just like chilling in the sand, or chilling in the playground at Huron Park. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't say that. Oh well, Huron Park. Okay. So
Yeah, we're not adding this video.
it's not like a million people are gonna watch this fucking video.
Yeah, it might be like Ben.
Yeah.
Nice
So
video, G.
yeah. So we were at the park, our fucking school park. I was just like fooling around, like kicking sand or whatever, and then I saw this girl playing in the sand, so I kicked sand at her, and then like just like a little bit, and then she was like stop like that, so I kicked it fucking hard, and it went straight in her eyes, and then she like closed her eyes, like I wish. Should I just have the camera? I don't, she closed her eyes, right? And she was like, ah! And she just fucking screamed at like the top of her lungs. Like she was dying, and I just fucking booked
This was
it.
like third grade. This was when it's third grade, fourth grade,
This
first
was
grade.
first grade. First grade.
Right,
And
so the same story.
I think the girl was in third grade or something. But yeah, I was like, I felt so bad. Or my first ever confession to a girl. So this was in grade 3, right? I used to have a crush on this girl named Aaliyah. She lives on your street, doesn't she? Aaliyah
Bruh.
Braun, whatever, Vic. I don't remember her name.
I don't know. I don't either. I don't even know her name.
We played basketball with her in July.
Yeah, I know she is, but I don't know her name. Her last name.
Yeah, you know who she is? Yeah, I used to have a crush on her back
Nick.
in the day in my first grade. First to third grade. And I remember Nick dated her. And then I was like all mad at Nick.
Wait,
Fun
Nick
fact.
and bro.
Yeah.
Damn, even damn Nick got more bitches as an at 8 years old than I do now.
Well, yeah, Nick was like the fucking. He dated like every girl. Like he dated like this girl named Ava. You probably might. No, you don't know her. Definitely not. She goes to GBD. But yeah. So he used to have a crush on this girl named Aaliyah, right? And literally just like everyone knew I had a crush on her for like a really long time. So in grade 3, I just like walk up to her just like randomly. She's like playing soccer or something, and I just be like, "Hey yo, you want to go out?" Like that. And then she's like, "What? No." And yeah, that's how that went. And then I just walked away. It was kind of
But
like
she
your
dated
confession.
Mr. T-Rex. But she dated Mr. T-Rex arms.
Who's Mr. T-Rex arms? Oh.
Nick, his arms are way too fucking short.
Yeah,
Like
but that was back in,
his
that was back in the
arm,
day when Nick was like the star hockey player, freaking
bro.
Mr. Soccer player every day.
Bro, I remember back in the day I used to be the only athletic kid, and then I'm more athletic than like everyone from our elementary school except for like you
Yeah, sure.
in track. That is.
Yeah, you're probably better,
I'm
10 times better than me at every sport. I
it,
might top you in like fucking track, but that's it. And running, but that's probably it.
bro, you beat me by like half a millisecond when we raced, and I've been training, dude.
I
You
said
bet.
long distance. Oh no, I didn't. I just said running.
Oh, bro,
Long
my
distance
endurance.
running, and plus I didn't have a good start. Did you see how like I was like half a second off? You probably didn't. You
used to
You
have.
started running before me by like half a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I used to have good endurance. I used to be able to like full sprint like 800-meter back in the beginning of grade 9.
I could probably full sprint 800 meter, or like
I don't know. I don't know if I'm
like
still in shape
sprint
anymore.
pretty good 800. Like I can do pretty decent long distance. Like I can run like 30 minutes like with like
I don't know.
like
I don't know. Maybe
50 like 75 laps around the basketball court in like 30 minutes.
bro, I'm like the like not even good at. I'm pretty sure I could be Western Apex in basketball.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, bro, did you ever see that? Look at those keycaps I sent you. Oh, you just did. Yeah, the starry
Yeah,
whatever.
those were pretty nice.
It looked like the ones on the Felsia website, but now I want anime keycaps or like more like not ones like those. Like the ones I got.
You got any
What am I
other things you regret doing?
Bro, remember when you broke bro code in 4th grade, dude?
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, I told Leland.
They were trying to get like they were asking like who I liked like a fuck ton, and I didn't want them to know who I liked. By the way, back in the day, I used to like Brianna.
Who's that?
Brianna, she was the next grade up. She had glasses and she was like anorexic.
Yo, some kids have called me anorexic, but it's not my fault, dude. I actually can't help it, dude.
Like her legs were so skinny. Like she was like the tallest, like most lankiest person I've ever seen.
Well,
But I used to have a huge crush on her. Also, the Abby that was best friends with her, she was pretty hot too. In like 5th grade, but I mean Abby is still
in
pretty
5th grade,
attractive.
dude. You said in 5th grade, dude. You're attracted to 5th graders now, dude. What is this?
Not in 5th grade they were hot, or 4th grade. Sorry, that was 4th grade back in the day. In 4th grade they were pretty hot, you know. Abby's still pretty hot now, but Brianna, bruh. But yeah, I used to have a crush on them, and like the girls were like asking me like, "Ooh, who do you like, Mitchell?" And then
Bro,
I didn't want to.
how'd you find out? I didn't even like. How'd you find out who I liked? I only told Leland.
Leland.
Bro, Leland's like I wouldn't tell, and he asked he was like
He was talking to Tyler.
Bro, Leland just
And
bro,
I
he's
was
blab
just
now.
like, literally no one like, none of you guys even like like fucking acknowledge my existence.
Bro, I
back
used to
then.
talk to you sometimes.
Not no,
Until
you didn't, dude.
I
Come
talked to
on,
you.
be
I
real.
remember. Yeah, I talked to you like a couple times when
Yeah,
Tyler
you
said
talked to me
you
like
did
the
like
first
drugs.
week when we used to do like Just Dance or whatever. You'd be like, "Hey, yo, what's up, dude?" And then like
Yeah, I was trying to
I'd
be your
say like
friend.
hi or whatever. And then I remember I used to walk with you guys, and you guys would literally like not even acknowledge my existence. Like you guys would just talk and ignore me. That was
Tyler, because I was like 9 years old, and Tyler told me you like did drugs and shit. I don't know why I believed him.
it's probably because my brother did drugs, but and it still does.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. I remember trying to be your friend.
I've never done drugs. The only thing I've ever done is weed when I was like 9 once. That was it.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. Like you were. I was talking to you, and you were talking about like every time you say shit, you're like, "Oh shit, talking mushrooms, dude."
Yeah, I remember that. Or like 360 dodgeball trick shots. And then I used to get out because I used to do like trick shots in the thing, and then someone would catch it and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm so mad!" and like punch the fucking wall. I used to be such a sped back then. Oh my god.
But
Anyways, I used to like them, and then the girls were like, "Ooh, do you like?" Probably because they liked me, you know. You know,
damn,
I was kind of the fucking, the man back in the day. I was fucking
damn.
everyone liked me.
No girls like me back in the day. I didn't. I remember fucking what when they did like fourth grade basketball. I was like the only kid to do it, and my friends bought me ice cream sandwich because like I didn't do basketball, and
Yeah, I didn't do basketball either.
yeah. Well,
Cool.
I did basketball in grade 7 and 8 though. When you actually
I
got
did
up to school.
basketball in grade 8. I didn't finish basketball in grade 7 because I was kind of like I didn't want to like drive with other people. I was like really awkward back then. I still am. But not like I would still drive to basketball now, just like with Preston or whatever. Or with someone else that I know. But I'll never make any of those teams. The only teams I'll make is like cross country and track if those are open, hopefully. I really hope I can do cross country because last year, I fucking quit the team. I'm fucking. I wish I wouldn't have quit the team, dude.
But you made the team, but you quit.
Yeah, I would have made the team if I would have just went to the fucking practices, but I didn't wake up at the right time. I came late, and they would just go without me. So yeah, next time I'm gonna fucking go like 20 minutes early, and I'm gonna make friends there, okay? Because most of the time when I go to fucking like track or whatever, I just like play on my phone. But I want to actually make friends at school. Like I have like no friends. I mean now I talk to people. Like it's mostly just like these two dudes that like are like this kid Riley and this kid Josh. It's like all I talk to. But they're pretty popular, like for what they are. Especially Riley. Riley's pretty fucking funny. But yeah.
Wow. What's the worst gonna happen? You're gonna talk. Like, you get away from me, Mitchell Testy.
I mean, I've had some experiences of me being retarded, like the muffin story, for example. All right, so this next story is called the muffin story. You'll see in a second. So this is grade 8 track and field. I was the star of the track team. Everyone sucked ass besides me and Clark. Clark had like 216 points. At the end of my shit, I had 305.
I had 228, dude. I was 2 off bronze, dude. I was
228. Okay.
Hey, Apex had like 100. Like,
Yeah,
chill.
yeah. The second person up had like 100 and something points. I had 305, and Clark had 228. So I got gold.
Or they ranked me as
Everyone else
last
didn't
on
get
the
a single
team.
medal.
They ranked me as worst on the team.
I know that made no sense. Besides Nick,
I remember.
Nick didn't even make the team.
No, yeah, I remember in grade 7, I literally like beat Nick and everything, and they still took him over me.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I was chilling with Nick. Nick was just a sub, right? He was like the fifth person if someone was like couldn't do.
No was the sub.
Noah was a sub, really?
Yeah.
I thought Nick was a sub.
Nah, Nick just got like 4 points.
Oh, well, I was chilling with my good friend Nick, right? We were just doing some shit, right? And so where am I going with this? Oh yeah, so we were walking in the field, just like chilling. I had to take a piss, so we went to do that, and then we were just walking and talking. These two girls that knew Nick approached us, right? I was like, oh fuck girls. I'm scared of girls. I'm socially awkward now. And so I was also exercised or excited. No, not excited. That sounds no.
Nervous.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I was hyper. That's the word. Hyper. And when I'm hyper, my brain doesn't really think very good. So these girls are talking to us or whatever. I'm like, yo, what's up? And then they're talking about like some dude, and his last name was Dick. And I was like, Dick. And they just went quiet. And then they kept talking, right? And then blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. And then they just go quiet again. And then I wanted to break the silence, right? So, I was eating a muffin, right? So, I'm like, so, do you guys like muffins? And they like awkwardly were like, yeah, a little bit. And then I was like, I really like muffins. Like, and then I like did like the fucking smirk, you know, like the I really like muffins. And they just like, it was fucking dead quiet. And then and then it like clicks in my brain. What the fuck? Did I just say that? It like clicks in my brain. I'm like, yep, I need to evacuate. I need to get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, all right, Nick, it was fun talking to you. Yeah, fun talking to you, girls. Bye.
And then we went back. And we went back, right? And we're
Okay,
like, yo, Nick,
wait.
gotta get...
Yeah. So, then I go back and I realize Nick's got my fucking track card. God damn it! I need to go back. So, I'm like, all right, guys. I go back to the rest of the boys, right? Clark included, and I'm like, guys, I said some fucking cringy shit. And then I told them the Monkey story, like I just said. And then they're like, all right, we'll come with you. And then the whole time we were going there, they was like, you like muffins? Remember I was like talking to Nick. They're like, yo, Nick, do you like muffins? And then I got my track card, and it's history from there.
No, I remember like Nick, you gotta come with us because like a thing was supposed to start, and then the chameleon-looking girl, like she started to look like a fucking chameleon. She's like, no, he's talking to me.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Bro.
Dude, we got some crazy stories, dude.
Bro, Logitech makes blue and purple G305s. Actually look kind of cool. I might get the purple one, dude.
Dude, that pink Logitech G Pro. No wait, G Pro wireless. That's sick.
Yeah, but it was like limited edition, so
Yeah.
it's like $8 million now.
Yeah, but it was such a cool mouse. I bought the shit out of that.
But I already got a G305 in black. Do I need another one? Like,
True. Yo, Clark.
what?
Remember when you told me the story about like when you'd watch like anime and you didn't feel like going to the bathroom, you just pee in your closet?
I was watching anime. I was like 3 years old. I was watching Family Guy on my TV, and I was like, I didn't feel like going to the bathroom. I didn't want to stop watching my show. There's a closet on the other side of the. I had this in my old house, right? It was just huge. I had a huge ass room. It was like literally bigger than our living room for some reason. I don't know why my parents gave me the master bedroom. I was 3 years old, right? Bad decision. They let me watch Family Guy. I don't know if that was the best. I think I was actually 4. Whatever. So I didn't feel like I didn't want to pause the show because I didn't know how to pause the show, right?
Right.
So I didn't want to miss it. So I just like opened the closet, pulled down my pants. There was a vent in the closet. I was like, if I pee in this vent, it'll go away, right? So I took it like pulled out. I just like pulled it. I just fucking started pissing. And like, bro, I'm glad like I didn't pee on the clothes. Because like they had a high up shit. I couldn't pee on the clothes. But imagine I pissed on the clothes and I wore them.
Dude, that's for a moment.
I remember in second grade there was this kid, right? Named Dakota. Every time in class we smelled like fucking piss. Like
Yeah, there was a kid, you probably know him. His name was Taylor. Uh, you know the Taylor, like the hockey Taylor?
Yeah, he was talking shit about me. He was saying how I'm bad at hockey.
Well, that Taylor, he used to drool like every time he talked. Like he would be like, "Yo, yo, bro, what's the fuck up?" And he used to smell like shit. And I sat beside him for like, I remember grade three for like a week, and it was, oh my god, literally every day I'd be fucking under my fucking nose under my shirt, bro. He smelled like literal shit, dude.
Like worse than Kevin.
Yeah, worse than my. Nah, I probably shouldn't say that. All right.
Oh, you can say that. What are you about to say, your brother?
Maybe. All right. What was the thing I was about to say? I was about to tell him. Oh yeah. So, peeing in your closet when you're 4 years old. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. But you know what's even more embarrassing?
Bro, I wasn't even in school yet.
Yeah. So, what's more embarrassing?
What?
Try shitting your pants when you're in sixth grade. This story starts sixth grade. I wake up. I have to shit, right? Like I wake up and like I brush my teeth to go to school, and then when I leave the house, like a couple seconds later, I'm like, dude, I have to take a shit. But I'm like, I mean, I'm already walking. I might as well just, you know, just not take a shit. So I get to school. The shit's fucking like I need to shit. So
Why
I
just take it
go.
at school, dude?
What?
Bro, remember in grade 8 when like APEC would used to go take, and all the guys would just go take shits, and then we just like leave for like an hour?
No, I don't remember that.
Remember when we called it loafing?
Yeah. Anyways,
Am
so
I
back
right?
to the story. I needed the shit like really bad. It was first period, so I asked teacher.
First period?
Yeah, it was first period. I asked teacher. I'm finna take a shit, so I go to the bathroom. I've never taken a shit in at school ever. This is my first time taking a shit at school. So I grabbed the toilet roll and just like put it all over the seat, dude. I make sure
Yeah.
no one's in there, cause that shit's, I don't know, it's just weird when people are inside the stall. And I try to pinch a loaf and like get like a fucking tiddlywink of fucking turd out of there, dude. Like probably like a doip. That's it. Like that's all I got out of that shit. I wipe my ass and I'm like, oh man, I'm totally fine to hold my shit for the rest of the day. So, fucking first period, we play tag, dude. Tag. I have to run while holding, like, fucking brewing this shit in my ass the whole time, right? It's like slowly brewing. Like, it's like coffee. It's like about to, you know? Like, the water's boiling, dude. It's about to, you know? So, I'm running while having to hold in the shit. So, I get past, I eat lunch. That didn't help. Who would have? So, second recess, do the same shit. We're playing fucking tag again. Like, what are the odds? Like, we fucking play tag again. I'm running, holding in that fucking loaf. Like, it's, oh my god, dude. It's so terrible. Like, I need to shit. I need to shit. But I'm like, oh, it's only like an hour more. I only need to wait another hour. So I'm fucking holding it in. Like I'm like prairie dogging at this point. Like I'm fucking praying to God. Like, alright, so I start to walk home. Like I can still feel the shit in my ass. Like I've been brewing it for like goddamn 5 hours at this point. Just, it's there, dude. Like I'm fucking walking, talking to Aiden. Aiden's luckily distracting me. I turn the corner to leave. I got 2 more blocks to clear before I can fucking take this Mondo Duke, dude. I'm fucking like when I walk, you can hear like a noise. Like I can like feel it. I can feel my ass like just like slowly, just like my health bar is depleting, like more and more. Like once it gets to 0, my shit's coming out. Fucking I'm walking down the fucking road, right? I turn. This is the last road. The last road until I get home. I run a little bit and then realize maybe not the best idea. So I stop. I'm walking. I'm so ready. I'm at my house. I fucking take. I'm right at the door. I'm about to take the biggest shit of my life. I get my hand on the fucking doorknob. My health bar goes to 0. The fucking coffee overflows, dude. I shit my pants. Right there.
Bro,
When I was about to go in my fucking house, I shit my pants.
bro,
I
imagine
instantly
if
realized, and I remember just sighing. I remember just. And then I walk inside, and I'm like, Mom? And I just start crying, and I'm like, Mom, I shit my pants. And then my mom was like, okay, just take your pants off. And then she had to wash them. And then my brother was like, and then my brother comes home from school and he's like, oh, what does it smell like shit in here? There's like no reason. Yeah, that was a fun time.
bro, imagine if someone was in the bathroom and you could have held it for like another 5 seconds.
I can't believe I got my hand on the fucking door of my house and then I shit my pants. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I was so close. Like, I was like fucking 99% complete the level, dude. Like, I was about to fucking complete the level. My health bar was like 1%. Like, the boss was at like fucking 1% health, and then the boss defeats me, and I fucking shit my pants.
Shit.
That was some bullshit. I love how I just like talk for like 5 minutes about like holding in a fucking shit.
Bro. Yeah, I remember when I took shits in school, I just go take a shit and I just like stand in the corner of the bathroom on my phone.
I to this day have never took a shit in a bathroom besides for the one time in grade 5.
Bro, I have a funny story, right? So I was at a hockey tournament, right? I was probably like 9. Yeah, it was in Wasaga, right? So the bathroom's upstairs. So there's males and females. But I only ever saw my mom go to the one side. I didn't realize there was a bathroom on the other side, right? Because I
Right.
didn't. Because the sign, it was like more concealed. You can only see washroom on one. My mom went there, right? She came out. Alright, and I was like, oh, there must be 2 washrooms there. There's 2 doors. The other door wasn't a washroom. It was like a storage door. I just thought, and the other one didn't even have a sign on it. It didn't show the gender, right? So I just walked in there, right? I walked in. I went in the stall. I'm like, why is there no urinals in here? I was like, what the fuck? I just like went, took the meanest shit. Like, it was actually like diarrhea. Wiped. I was in there for like 20 minutes. I remember a lady walked in, and then she was in there. She took like a piss beside me or something, or shit. I think she took a shit like right beside me. Left right before I go out. I wash my hands. Why is there a lady in here? Another lady walks in while I'm washing my hands. And then while she's in, I was like above this box, right? I'm like, what's this shit? I'm like, what's this? It's fucking tampons. Like, what's this? I open. I'm like, woo! Fucking throw them out. I just fucking leave. I'm like, why didn't no one say anything to me? Why did that lady not say anything?
Maybe you were transgender or something, dude.
Bro, I was 9. They're not gonna tell it.
Yeah, I probably would have been like, excuse me, kid, sorry,
What's your gender?
you're in the wrong, urinal.
Yeah, but maybe because some little girls look like dudes. Got like fucking buzz
maybe.
cuts. Or I remember I was taking a shit like in grade 9.
I guess like some kids like I mean not 9 years old, but some kids like go into the women's restroom with their parents or whatever, right?
Yeah, I remember at Canada's Wonderland, right? You know how like there's a changing room, right? There's changing stalls. That's where I go because I don't want fucking other people. Okay, my dad, he changes out and he just doesn't care, right?
Yeah.
He said. So I remember my dad went to go and this guy walks in with his 3 little girls. They're just staring at my fucking dad. I remember I was like was dying of laughter. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my fucking god. was like, what are they doing? This dude brought his like fucking. He had three like 2-year-old daughters. Like, what the fuck? Like, who brings their 2-year-old? Who brings their little girls? And or there's naked. I understand like the bathroom, right, where they're concealed, right?
Yeah.
But the fucking change room, where there's showers and you're just changing the open,
Yeah, it's kind of a
like,
bro
bro,
moment, not
you're
gonna lie.
scarring you're scarring your fucking children. Like, they're family change rooms where it's like, or you can lock the door, right? There was like 20 of those. They're all fucking open. But the dude just gotta bring his little girls. The fucking, I don't think that they should be allowed to do that.
Yeah, it seems like kind of a bro moment, not gonna lie. Speaking of bro moment, I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest.
Dude, I remember in like 6th grade,
Dude, we've been recording for 50 minutes now.
bro. It's a podcast. Go for like an hour and a half. So I remember in 6th grade, right? You know, fun fact, I started watching, porn like 6th grade, right?
I started
Yeah,
watching it in literally
yeah,
2013. When was that?
yeah, dude. One, you're like 8.
Oh my god, I was 8 years old. I was in
Yes.
I was in like grade 2.
Yeah. So basically,
I remember I'd watch like like twerking Vine compilations.
and just
like-
wank it.
Yeah, like I'd
Yeah.
type in like twerking vines, and then I'd like
No.
just
No.
beat
So
my
this
meat.
was me. Watch. So I like, right. I didn't even. I was just like, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get all the bitches. Yeah. And I was like, I didn't even watch a porno. It was like this random ass sketchy ass website, right? Watching on my tablet. And I think I know about incognito or how to clear your browsing history. Shit. I got sorry, I had a virus on my tablet. Right. So I was like, I was watching. I'm like, why is he doing it? Why is he doing it with his daughter? It's your dad. That's weird. I was like, oh my god, why his pee like bigger than me? Like, I'm like, why is her milk coming out? Do they like pour milk? I was like so fucking confused. Right.
I remember the first time I watched like a video like that. I was 6 years old, and
I
it
was
was a lesbian video, and they had like blue curtains, and it was
Yeah,
daytime.
well before that video I was just talking about, right? I was watching these lesbian porn. They were called Haze Her, right?
Yeah.
They were all the lesbian shits, and they were like, it was like a sorority or some shit. They're all. I was like, bruh, I actually like wanked to those, but nothing came out. Like I remember back in the day, I did like, I swear I like got the feeling like 23 times in a row. Bro, stuff didn't even start coming out. I was like 13, dude. I was like in 8th grade. So it started coming out.
I was I think like 6th grade when it started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember 2016 was the first time I got hair on my nose.
Yeah, well,
I remember like it was like October 2016. I told myself to remember that time.
yeah, but I remember. Yeah, how I
4 years
started.
ago. I was 11. Oh my god.
Yeah, so wait, well, I started wanking when I was 11.
I started wanking when I was
Do
8.
it is I put Vaseline on my thing, and I'd stand.
I've done it. I've done it 90% of the time. I've done it 90% of the time dry since.
Yeah. So I stood up and I go my tippy toes, right? I looked sort. I take off my shirt, right? I remember my dad walked in. And he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing." Because I had like super fit. I like pulled them up fast as shit. And I wasn't watching nothing. So I was like, and then he walked out because he went in the other room over there. Started doing it again. Right? Yeah. I remember like in 7th grade, I measured. It was like 2 inches, and I was like, I was so insecure about it. I was like, what if someone see my wee wee? This is small.
True. I never measured my woo wee until I was like in grade 6.
Bro, I was in grade 7. It was 2 inches. Thank God that wasn't like my puberty sign. I didn't hit puberty till like like grade 8, right?
Mine was 1 inch. I'm kidding.
I mean, it probably was when you were a baby.
Maybe. Actually,
Yeah.
I heard I was hung like a horse when I was a kid. When I was a baby. Like the doctor that gave birth to me said that.
Well, maybe it was just like a little bit bigger. Cause like of a baby's wee-wees are probably like that sounds kind of sus, but like probably like a millimeter.
That
You know,
makes
mine's
no
bigger.
sense. I didn't even piss out of that.
They pee in diapers, dumbass.
True. Dude,
Yeah, my people.
what did this start from, dude? Like it started from like one story to like just a whole ass podcast.
Yeah, I did. I remember like in grade 8, I had like, I swear I had like a 3 inch or something. That's why I was always like trying to, flaunt how much money my dad had, which doesn't make sense. It's not my money; it's my dad's. Um, that- and I kind of seemed like a douchebag. I was being a douchebag, bro, I regret doing that so much. I was like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there.
It's just on me just saying I had a small penis.
Yeah. So, moral of the story is, like the video, subscribe to
uh,
the Oat channel.
and share
If
with
you
your
want,
friends.
if you want more podcasts like this, maybe next time we'll have our faces. You never know.
Yeah.
If Clark's not a bitch. And
You're a bitch.
yeah,
Face
it's
reveal.
been
Face reveal 8 million subscribers. Get those subscriber count up.
honestly face reveal at like 100 subscribers, if that'll even happen. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, share with all your friends, send us money.
Through our non-existent Patreon.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
It doesn't
Buy our
exist yet.
OnlyFans. Buy our merch.
Yeah. Our OnlyFans doesn't make
Follow
our
us on
bed.
Twitter at Ozico. That's my
And
Twitter.
Clarko. And Clarko.
Yeah, Oclarko, even though he hasn't posted since 2018.
About a J's 2 cents giveaway so I could try and get a computer. Even though I already
Yeah.
had one at the time. I don't know why I needed a new one. It literally had the
Anyways,
exact.
we're gonna end it there. So if you like the video, make sure to blah blah blah. Okay, bye.